Coventry, Rhode Island, or as I like to call it, Florida Part 2. This is what the sign looks like now, and people are even more angry. Meet Mike and Sharon, the owner of the Ham and Egger. Their restaurant was supposed to open months ago, but an issue with the septic system held them back. In the meantime, online backlash began saying that their sign was racist. That led to them erasing the N for their successful soft opening this week. They put out this statement, which read in part, "We really didn't want to have to put this out there publicly. However, after the private messages in person and social media, the remarks had to be addressed. There was an old restaurant chain in Chicago called the Ham and Egger. It's an old boxing term for boxers, and we related to it. In some circumstances, it was easier for us to simplify the name to use the N or ampersand or the word and. When we chose the name Ham and Egger, it was never intended to be insensitive or exclusionary. It came from a place of simplicity and tradition, and there was never any desire to make anyone feel unwelcome. We want every person who walks through our doors to feel comfortable, respected, and welcome. Our goal has always been to build relationships with our community that are much deeper and more meaningful than a name on a sign. If removing the N helps even one person feel more included and better reflects the kind of restaurant we want to be, then it's a change we are happy to make. At the end of the day, we're here to bring people together. If this small change helps us do that, then it's absolutely worth it." So now people are complaining, saying that they shouldn't have given in at all. For the record, this is the original restaurant in Chicago, and here's a matchbook ad from that restaurant. You can clearly see that they actually used just the N, whereas the new place in Coventry's main logo is and that the N is only on the building, was only on the building. For anyone wondering, Ham and Egger is slang for an amateur or mediocre boxer. The term refers to low-level fighters who filled out fight cards and took on tough opponents just to earn a small payday, which was often described as barely enough to afford a meal of ham and eggs. I was on vacation in New Hampshire last week, so I haven't been yet, but the food looks amazing, and I, for one, cannot wait to try it. So I just want to say welcome to Coventry, and I hope you're here for a long time to come. Is this sign